I'm really excited about this deal done successfully. I have been impressed with the development of the Indian economy and the growth and the market expansion of the asset management business. Nippon Life made the initial investment in life insurance business in 2011 and asset management business in 2012 with every effort to make a success. We are proud of that. Both businesses have a good success and taken good reputation from the customers and from the market. Nippon Life has been making and we continue to make full support to this business. And I have confidence, solid confidence in the further development of the Indian economy and the further growth of the expansion of the asset management business, the market. So with this success and with the expertise of our teams, I have a strong confidence that Nippon Life and Nippon India Mutual Fund will make further success and make contribution to the expansion of the market and serve to our existing customers.
Sandeep, new beginning?
Yeah, it's a new beginning. It's a version 2 of the company. Japan is always known for the rising sun. So it's today, the company makes a new beginning today.
But what will change, Sandeep? The way you did business versus the way you will do business now, what will change?
So, if you see, I think the company over the last 25 years has built up a very strong franchise, distribution, investment capability. Today we have 91 lakh investors who have imposed faith in us. Today, by getting our Nippon Life becoming a majority shareholder, I think today we have a global expertise available. Nippon is a Fortune 125 company and managing assets almost 50 lakh crores, which is double the size of the Indian mutual fund industry. So I'm very excited. There's going to be so much to learn from an organization which is 130-year-old. And I think this is, like I said, this is just the new beginning.
Mr. Shimizu, the fact that you've decided to back the current management team, can you walk us through what gives you the confidence on the current management team? The Japanese, historically, wherever they've invested, they've always made changes, but you're refraining from changes. Why is that?
I strongly believe in the Shika-san's leadership and the ability of the entire management team and the passion, energy, and the expertise of all employees of the company. So I expect no change of this management and working together with Shika-san and management team will bring us a bright future of the company.
Reliance Mutual Fund has enjoyed a very strong domestic presence, a great network. Now with this marriage and with this new partnership, would you be looking at taking this AMC business outside India and using your global network?
Expanding the international ability or expansion to the international market must be Nippon Life's role and responsibility in this deal. We have three more global asset management company in the group, and we have several life insurance overseas activity other than Japan and other than India. So making synergy between our group asset managers with this Nippon India Mutual Fund will bear a fruit, and the making synergy with the other life insurance companies in the group will make a good success.
Okay. Sandeep, let's get down to brass tacks. It's a listed company. So whatever you will communicate today will have an impact on how the investors of your AMC would react. The AMC in the last couple of years has lost market share, especially in the debt market. What is your plan going forward to regain market share?
Yeah, Nikunj, you're right. I think as a company, we have lost market share. I think we're very confident with the name change, the change in shareholding. I think going forward, we see a bright future. I think from our team point of view, I think the feedback that we are getting from investors and distributors is, I think a lot of investors who have stopped investing will start investing. So I think from the market share point of view, we are confident whatever we lost, we'll regain it back.
How?
Again, like I mentioned, it's the trust the investors have in Nippon Life. Again, the execution capability, and also I think, as I talked earlier, the risk. I mean, today Indian asset management industry is still very young. I mean, today, how do we leverage on the 130-year-old risk management capability of Nippon Life? I mean, that is something which we are taking it to the investors. So I think from our perspective, and also since you talked about being a listed company, and to your earlier question, we also see a lot of operating leverage coming in because of the fact that a lot of this international business, a lot of domestic international flow into India, we'll be able to get higher share of that, I think, using the network of Nippon Life. We already have 3 funds in Japan. We have roughly about $1.5 billion, and we leverage in different countries also wherever there are franchise available within the Nippon Life network.
Okay. Before I go to Mr. Shimizu again, just to clear the air on the ADA group exposure, where does that number stand now?
So as far as we had an exposure of 380 crores in the company balance sheet, that entire thing along with interest has been paid. There are some other payments which were in mutual fund schemes which have been prepaid, and for the balance we have a very, very strong structure, and we were confident of recovery of the money.
So your unit holders will not take a haircut?
No, they will not take it.
What will be the focus of Nippon India for next 3 to 5 years? Will it be profits? Will it be growth stroke expansion? So what I'm asking for you is that would you be investing a lot in order to grow and build the base and the AUM, or you would say, look, right now I've invested, now I want to focus on profits?
Growth and profit is the essential part of the success of the business. And for that purpose, the customer first, client first, and face-to-face, and the long-term perspective is the fundamental for the business.
Fair point. Now, what I know about Japanese investors is when they invest in a business, they don't count days, they don't count weeks, they don't look at months, they look at decades. So 5 years from now, where do you think this business would be? What is your ambition? Because you must have done some internal assessment, looking at the India market and your global markets. What do you think is going to be the size of this business?
You mean the global or?
India business.
Indian business. I don't have that specific target for the numbers, but for example, the SIPs, this is really changing the appetite for the investors and the market size. So by leveraging the SIPs and the 300 target points and 7,400 distributors, this is a powerful strength of this company. So using this strength, I have solid confidence in expansion, growth, and taking profit of this company.
Okay, Sandeep, to be very specific, let's say hypothetically, if I take the clock forward, this is October 2019, let's say we meet again in October 2024, 5 years from now, where do you think this franchise would be?
I think we clearly see ourselves playing.
Give me a number. I know the big picture.
So again, I think very specific, being a listed company, to put a number to it, but we don't see any reason why. I think we've been growing historic for the last 10 years. We've been growing at about 15 to 18%, even on the bigger base now. I think I'm confident we'll continue to grow at that number or even better.